Am I the asshole for telling my new roommate I won't change my habits just because he brings his friends over? Let's break this down. I'm 23 and I rent a house with 4 of my buddies from college. We've been doing this for 2 years and it's been great. We're not just friends. We have a solid system for house rules, majority vote. Cleaning disputes, majority vote. Quiet hours on weeknights, majority vote. It keeps things fair and running smoothly. Last month, one of my friends moved out to live with his girlfriend. He found a friend of a friend to take over his room. The new guy seemed nice enough at first, but then he came to us with what he called a declaration. Apparently, he was uncomfortable with the fact that we're not always fully dressed in our own home. Now, nobody's walking around naked, but sometimes guys won't wear a shirt, or they'll just be in pajamas, boxers, or underwear while lounging around. I'll admit, I'm one of the main ones who does this. I'm most comfortable just chilling in my boxers. We all met through sports, so we've seen each other in various states of undress in locker rooms for years. It's just not a big deal to us. Well, the new guy was clearly not on the same page. He asked if we could create a clothing on it all. Times rule for the common areas. As per our system, we held a vote. The rest of us, the original 4, thought it was unnecessary. So, the vote was 4-1 against the rule. Despite the vote, I did try to be considerate. I started wearing clothes more often, but there were still times I didn't bother, like right after waking up, just after a shower, or if I was just quickly popping out of my room to grab something. I figured it was a decent compromise. Apparently, it wasn't enough for him. I started noticing that he stopped giving us a heads up before bringing people over, even though that was a courtesy. We all extended to each other. A few times, I found myself just in my underwear when he suddenly rolls in with a whole crew of his friends. I got a couple of weird looks, but I just politely excused myself and went to get dressed. It wasn't the end of the world. I even told him once, "Hey man, if you just give me a heads up, I'll make sure I'm dressed before your friends get here." He just rolled his eyes at me. One of my other housemates has had the same thing happen to him. This all came to a head the other day. The new roommate came up to me and my other underwear lounging housemate and asked if his plan to shame us had worked. We just looked at him, completely confused. He then explained that he was purposely bringing his friends over without warning, hoping to embarrass us by having people see us in our underwear. We were stunned. We told him flat out that we weren't embarrassed. Honestly, we work out for a reason. We're confident in our bodies. We also told him that since he was doing this on purpose, we definitely weren't going to change our habits for him. He got angry, stormed off, and started trash-talking us to our other roommates, saying we were being disrespectful and inconsiderate. So, this is where I need your opinion. We live in a house governed by majority rule. We voted, and his rule didn't pass. We even tried to meet him halfway. But now he's admitted to actively trying to humiliate us in our own home. So, am I the asshole for telling him we're not going to change? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.